if there's a it goes to the receiver, that time on the catch. Second and 10. He's into the open.
And when it comes to the defense, the buck stops here. Jared Allen, always a force.
Yeah, it sure does. The big old cowboy can get it done. He knows how to pressure the quarterback and get him to the ground.
Fitzpatrick's going to take it from the gun. And at the 25, he'll be brought down. Boy, that was a promising drive for quite a while. Finally, the defense steps up.
Yeah, the defense stepped up, but also, boy, that was an uninspired play call, I thought, on third down. Didn't give the offense a chance, and the defense took advantage of it.
And he races out of bounds at that point. The Jets roll the dice, and they go to the first on fourth down.
Yeah, I like that analogy. Roll the dice. Sometimes you got to take a chance and hope it comes up 7. Well, I don't know about the 7, but they pick up the first down.
First and 10. The grab is made by Ivory. What a first series. Touchdown. That's a big way to get the momentum in your favor with that touchdown, Phil.
Yeah, nothing like it. Midway through the first quarter, you're on top of the other team, and you just feel like, hey, we got things under control, and you're putting pressure on the opposition to go out there and try to make something happen.
The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff.
It's going to be fun.
And this is again running it out. Miles there to make the tackle. That return's good for about 22. First down at the 17. Handoff to Jonathan Stewart. Richardson in on the tackle.
Let's go, baby.
Down.
Let's go. Let's go, baby.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. Second and 2. And it's knocked down. Let's look at the defensive unit, the 13th pick in the 2013 draft out of Missouri, Sheldon Richardson.
He showed everybody that he was worthy of that 13th pick, maybe even higher than that. Just so athletic, and for a defensive lineman, especially
let's go, let's go.
Defensive tackle, man, can this guy run?
Let's get this first and a little more. Let's get this first. Let's go, baby.
Something like third down is where we need to win this football game. He's got to be pleased with what he's seen so far.
Absolutely, they love it. Third down defense, it's what it's all about.
We're going to get it back.
And the defense came through that time.
We're going to get it back. We're going to get it back for him. We're going to get it back.
Press coverage all the way.
I think these linebackers are moving around because they're going to try to blitz the quarterback.
Fitzpatrick's going to scramble.
He must have won his quarterback. No, man. Let's get it.
Plus territory at the 49. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Second down and 6. Ivory with the catch. And Ivory's met at the 37.
Running backs are such a big part of the pass game now in the NFL. Look at this play, able to take a short catch and get a long gain out of it. Nice job by the running back.
First down, offense ready for the snap. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Toss to the outside. And pick up about 4.
Ivory's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Fitzpatrick's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And it falls incomplete.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do.
I know you want a baller, baby, I understand.
The Jets take it from the 33. He pulls it down somehow. That's reception number 2 for him.
This ain't nothing. This ain't nothing. We're going to shake back. This ain't nothing, John. We're going to shake back, girl. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
We take these catches for granted, but that was a tremendous play.
The pass
Gotta
play
break
was
these
good for
food
5.
next.
2nd and 5 coming up.
I'm gonna smash that quarterback. That's what I want.
Fitzpatrick's gonna take off with it. And gains about 1.
Keep running out of bounce. I got
Heads
you.
to the line for the 7th play of the drive. The Jets on offense here to start the 2nd quarter.
Cause I ain't too far to
Third down on the way.
You do this, I do this, Woogie, 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 woogie.
And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. The Jets now move the chains.
Again, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone. But there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold it.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. First down here after the completion. Very nearly intercepted.
Gets tight down here in the red zone. So if you're a defender, read the quarterback. You make a quick break on the football. Hey, you get in a position like this, you can knock it down.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down. And Ivory is going to secure the football on the toss.
When you get 3rd and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
What a drive this has been. 3rd and goal from the 9. Here's Decker. Touchdown, New York Jets. Early in the 2nd, and that touchdown puts a little more distance between these teams.
It does, and you know what? The one team that's behind is going to decide to do. They're going to have to come out here and fight because it's pretty evident. The team that just scored, they got a lot of pride. They're playing hard, and it's going to be a tough day.
They're setting up the return. And he's met head-on right there at the 20. The Panthers have to take over here on offense, partner, and this team has to have a little chip on the shoulder right now after going for it on 4th down last time deep in the opponent's territory.
Yeah, I hope they have a chip on their shoulders because the defense just flat out whipped them. That's why they didn't get that 4th down attempt. You got to be tougher if you want to pick up the 4th down situation.
I know there are a lot of people right now still wondering why didn't they just kick the football and go for the 3.
Well, when you start listening to the fans, next thing you know, Jim, you're sitting next to them. So you got to do what you think is right. That's what the coach did. I do not disagree with what he did.
And that means 1.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
Oh, almost intercepted.
Well, Jim, that's a nice job by the defender, knocking that football down on third down. That's what you want to do as a defense. Of course, you want to get off the field. Every time an offense completes a third down pass, their chances of getting a score on that drive go up big time. So getting off the field is great. Nice job by the defender.
Kick. Oh.
And the fair catch is made by Curley. The Jets will be trying to make it 3 successful drives in a row as they retake the field here on offense, partner.
They got a great feeling from the offense so far. In other words, they're confident, they feel good, so you need to keep calling plays. It keeps the offensive players in a positive frame of mind. You do that, hey, I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down here and score again.
First down at the 36. Fitzpatrick's taking off. Down the field. And intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Panthers offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
2nd and 12. Newton's pass will go for an incompletion this time.
Sometimes on 3rd and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys that they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
But the hit knocks the ball out.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Keeps his legs moving. And Curley's tackled down at the 43.
Well,
goodness. I don't know what's wrong with me.
That was poor judgment by the return man. He just had a fair catch and never tried to return that.
The Jets take it on the 43.
Airing it out.
Let's go.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the
Gotta score
quarterback's
this time.
eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Panthers
Let's go.
Absolutely nothing.
Gotta score this
Previous
time.
possession, and here
Let's
they
go,
are back on the
Panthers.
field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
I got it.
It's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense because give them a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
You're wide open. Come on, Cam. Snap back into reality. You're wide open, bro.
Second down coming up. The Jets
Look.
lined up in the nickel. Newton in shotgun formation. He'll throw it over the middle.
I say he was wide open.
And Revis in on the tackle.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
After
Oh.
the long gain, let's
It's
see
not.
what they do here. Intercepted. And he's brought to the ground.
Well, nowadays, your linebackers, they got to be able to do everything. They got to be big enough to get in there and stop the run. And also,
You gotta score though.
to be able to get in position and make an interception. Good job by the linebacker.
All right.
Chris Ivory lined up in the backfield. First down at the 32. Fitzpatrick's on the move. That ball should have been picked, but instead it's knocked away incomplete.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, he can make a big play.
The Jets from the 32. And Cumberland can't hold on that time.
Look up at that scoreboard. You're leading the football game, so we have a 3rd and long situation. So you've got to know that. Manage the game. Don't take a chance.
The Jets from the 32. Fourth down and 10, and they're going to go for it. The Panthers defense now is going to go nickel. The Jets from the 32.
Jets that time go for it on 4th down. And
I did that twice myself.
But you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
The Panthers will.
See, when you throw the button, when you press the pass button, you press the direction, it's gonna throw it out of bounds. That's why I just press the pass button. I don't press the directional button no more. Watch this. Y'all can't hold him. He's too fast. I'm about to show you how fast he is. Watch this. Got a double coverage on him.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the 2nd quarter.
All right, I got it, man. I got to score for the quarter. Oh, I'm about to score.
The line of scrimmage is the 38-yard line. The Jets defense.
I didn't know the Jets had a good team. Well, they don't, but okay. Good tackle. Oh, take it too low to throw the ball.
Quarterback that time inside of 2 minutes in the first half. You got to get rid of the football. Nobody's open. Just throw it away. That time he loses yards by taking the sack. He's going down again.
Good tackle.
That time for the outside linebacker getting the sack.
Why are you taking so
long? They are special players in the NFL. Stopping the run and the speed to get outside and get the sacks on the quarterback too.
And now Newton's going to take off. Ball's in.
Damn.
Coming up. Looks like they'll go 3 and out on this series.
Oh, stupid mistake.
The Panthers have to punt the football.
Oh my gosh, this dude can't kick for nothing.
Catch is made by Gurley. The Jets found themselves in good position the last time they had the ball, but chose to go for it on 4th down instead of bringing out the field goal unit. And that proved to be costly.
Yeah, they got to remember who they're going against on the defensive side. This defensive coordinator is smart. He knows all these situations, and he guessed right with the offensive coordinator.
Boy, for as well as they drove the ball down the field the last time they had it, only to come up empty on that 4th down stop. How is this offense going to react on this drive?
I don't know. I can tell you from experience, it's demoralizing when you drive the football and you get in scoring territory where it's 3 or 7 and you come away with nothing. It's tough. So you got to pick yourself up and make it happen.
The Panthers with a nickel look here on defense. 2nd down and 10. Picks up about 5.
Oh! We hitting hard. We hitting hard. Got him doing the nay-nay on the floor.
3rd and 5 still to go, even after that last completion. Fitzpatrick's got it in the gun.
Come on, y'all.
That was a big hit by the defender that time. The receiver drops the football. I'll tell you what, I guarantee the next time he goes over the middle, he'll be looking for that defender.
The Jets not punting. Going to go for it on 4th down. The Jets need to get to the 26 to get a 1st down. The Jets turn the ball over on downs.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackles just got to do a better job.
The Panthers offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You put this back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
Danielle's got an injury update for us. Let's go to her now.
Guys, I just spoke with a Jets official. At this point, the medical staff is going to hold him out of this one with what they're still just calling an upper body injury. So, guys, he's out for the day. Back to you.
The Panthers bring in an extra tight end for this play. Jonathan Stewart with the catch. Touchdown. This game is tight. A touchdown right before halftime. And, Phil, perhaps that momentum will carry over to the second half.
Shoot, it changed everything. I mean, look at them. They're excited, and just how you and I are looking at the game is going to change, or has changed quite a bit. What a job finding a way to get a touchdown and get this game close.
He'll have a chance to take off. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Jets now coming to the line. Been a closely contested game so far. The score's 14-7. First down at the 24. Up the gut here. And Ivory's tackled down after a gain of 2.
Ivory's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
The Jets snap it up at the 26. Incomplete. This is third down. The corner step back. This will probably be the last play of the first half. Fitzpatrick standing back. And it's going to be dropped for the sack. And they're going to be punting after a short series. The first half is complete. Larry Ridley ready to take things over back in the studios. And you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. With this kick, the second half is underway. Takes off from the 5. And he runs it out to about 27 before he's taken down. The Panthers offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
They're going to the hurry up, back to the line.
Well, when you get a situation like this, Jim, and you get third long, I'll tell you what catches the defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back. Because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think they're going to throw it short.
The Panthers take it from the 23. Olsen's going to pull in the bullet pass. Fires in on the tackle.
The Panthers, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
And now they'll try over again on second down. Brown's got it on the screen. It'll be third down. The Panthers need to get to the 27 to pick up a first. Throws the pass. Ginn has the reception. That's his first reception today.
Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and then you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
Wilkerson takes him down.
Oh, man, defensive coordinators love this. When you can hit, or this time they sack the quarterback without even blitzing. Defense is crowding the line of scrimmage. They're trying to confuse the quarterback.
No need to huddle. Hurry up offense. Should have had it.
Well, when you get in situations like this, third down, you got to be smart on the offensive side. Yeah, I know you want to pick up the first down, but don't force it, because if you do, it'll probably lead to a turnover.
After the incomplete pass, it's third down. Looks like they're in press coverage here.
Newton hooks up with Greg Olsen.
The Panthers just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Newton's completion percentage, 50% on the day. Nowhere to go, as this will be a loss of 3. Wasting little time. Second and goal from the 4. Newton's running away from the pressure. Touchdown, Carolina Panthers. Finding the end zone for the second time.
In today's game, you know, Jim, you always have to be alert in situations when the quarterback drops back to pass. You got to think he might be able to run out of the pocket. And that time, the defense not alert for it. Nobody's there, and he scrambles in for a touchdown.
The Jets are ready to return the kick. Powell's got a chance to return this one. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Jets come out onto the field, now looking to get something positive going here to take the lead in this game, Phil, as we start the second half.
Yeah, they would like to do that. Of course, you always want to take the lead, but when you get into the second half and you get on top, man, that starts to put the pressure on the other team. So that's their thinking. I think they will come out here and be very aggressive to start the second half.
The Jets have it at the 29. Here's the long throw by intercepted. A crucial.
Garbage. Man, you garbage. I knew he was going to quit.